not only the victims who were actually hit by gunfire, but there are a lot more people who are going to be forever impacted by what happened here today.
Super Bowl celebrations cut short in Kansas City when shots rang out near the Kansas City Chiefs victory rally. This morning, we know 3 people are in custody as we do learn more about the victims.
So Jim Stratman has been diving into this for us this morning. Jim's here with us in the studio. And Jim, what we know now is police have identified the person who died here.
Yeah, her name is Lisa Lopez Galvan. She actually worked as a local radio host in Kansas City at KKFI, that station, confirming her death in a Facebook post. Lopez Galvan was one of 22 gunshot victims, but so far the only one to die. ABC affiliate KMBC is reporting at least 11 children were taken to area hospitals after that shooting, 9 with gunshot wounds. Shots were fired yesterday afternoon as the Chiefs Super Bowl victory rally was starting to wrap up. Video here in a second shows 2 men tackling one of the suspected shooters in the middle of a crowd. Now, one of those men, Paul Contreras, said he and his daughters were heading back to their car when he heard someone yelling that a shooter was running back against the crowd and towards them.
One guy was hollering and saying, stop him, or catch him, tackle him, whatever. And he's just bailing running. So I went to go tackle him, and another gentleman did the same thing. And as I'm tackling him, I see his weapon either fall out of his hand or out of his sleeve. So when I seen that hit the ground, I'm like, oh, we got to take this guy down.
Now, this shooting marks the 49th mass shooting so far this year, according to the Gun Violence Archives. Now, they classify a mass shooting as an incident where 4 or more people were shot. Last night, President Biden making that point on X, formerly Twitter. You can see his tweet behind me. He points out that today, 6 years after the Parkland school shooting, the acts of gun violence still cut deep into the American soul. He also references shootings in Atlanta and D.C., saying that he and the First Lady are praying for the killed and the injured and for the country to end this gun violence epidemic that we see here. Eric, Grace.
Jim, thank you so much. Players from the Kansas City Chiefs are reacting to the shooting as well. Quarterback Patrick Mahomes on Twitter saying he's praying for Kansas City, and tight end Travis Kelce said he's heartbroken over the tragedy and his heart is with everybody affected.
And we will, of course, continue to follow the story as we learn more about the victims and what's next for the suspects. You can download our WHAS 11 News app for alerts on new information as we get it.